Okay. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Yeah, shoot me a like if you can, please. To anyone that's watching, thank you. I would appreciate it. It helps in the algorithm. Everyone thinks I'm shadow banned. Everyone that watches me, I get that comment like once a week. So maybe it's true. Maybe I'm the Matrix. Just kidding. The Matrix isn't after me. I only have 6,400 followers. Why would they be after me? Anyways, how many? Okay, be ruthless to the things that don't matter. I didn't pre-read this one, so I have no idea what it's about. How many have laid waste to your life when you weren't aware what you were losing? How much was wasted in pointless grief, foolish joy, greedy desire, and social amusements? How little of your own life was left to you? You will realize you were dying before your time. Okay, so for an example, I bought this thing. It locks my phone away, and that's why I'm streaming from my laptop today. It locks my phone away, and I've been weirdly productive for the last hour and a half. Or if I haven't, I've just like sat and stared at the ceiling and like just kind of really relaxed weirdly. So the whole hour and a half I wasn't productive, but it's just like if I didn't like thinking of the some nights when I've come home, I have been really productive. My phone's been right here, and I've still studied. I've still done stuff that I needed to do. Still posted. Still did whatever. Right. But in the last couple of weeks, I got in like this endless scroll. Right. Oscar's just scratching his pad. Hey, Oscarino. Yeah, you're a good boy. Um, and I would say that is a waste. Scrolling is a waste. It's like I produce YouTube shorts, and they are fun to watch sometimes. Watching that shit for 40 minutes straight, then doing something for 20 minutes and going 40 minutes straight, laying on your bed, staring into the ceiling, doing that, texting people, going through Instagram. Didn't do Instagram because it's I have gone on Instagram on my desk because it's part of my resolution to not be on Instagram. But I've gone on it on my desktop to message people, and I haven't scrolled. I haven't like posted anything because I really wanted to step away from social media other than YouTube, and I just wanted to. I even like I was getting notifications in my email about Twitter. That's good. And so I unsubscribed. It's like I don't need notifications about what Ben Shapiro said on Twitter. I don't need notifications about what Elon Musk said. I don't need these, it's just a distraction. I turned off all notifications on my phone so I don't so I'm not in the middle of reading something on my phone and then boom, go to check this, go to check that. It's a constant switching of tasks that I think is making us unfocused anyways, but it's also endless scrolling doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It's not a task that matters. And I'm reading currently or listening to David Goggins' second book, and he's just talking about the part where his grandpa made him do like 2 hours of chores every single day, no matter what. And he said he like actually came to really like it because it's like um you it's like you take pride in what you do. And actually my auntie helped me clean my room today, so I didn't get the awesome pride of getting to clean my room, but like it feels nicer and better, and it's just like, yeah, someone in here did a job well done. See, I think that's why it's something about job well done that we really like you see a painting that's really nice like that was my auntie Shar that did that. Or you just see like even like someone laying concrete or just anything like trimming a bush or like a real bush, not a sexual bush. Stop thinking that way. Um, it's just like a job well done. Even if you do the dishes, like that's a hit of dope for me. But that's like, oh no, like I did a task and I did a job well done. Well, these shorts and these video games, it's like a fake job well done. And I think the real job well done I think is Ryan Holiday's book. Yeah, Be Still or something. And one of the quotes is like, yeah, chop wood, carry water, live a simple life. And like I think that's why camping can be so fun because you're going back to the simplicity of like what stuff was like thousand. Okay, well, sleeping in a nice tent that's waterproof, but like sitting around a fire, that's what we did long time ago, and that's super simplicity. Cooking like raw meat on metal over a fire. That's simplicity. It's awesome. Um, and that's the things that matter, I think. Okay, so now we're going on to Ryan Holiday's part. One of the hardest things to do in life is to say no to invitations, to requests, to obligations, to the stuff that everyone else is doing. So like going out every night. I was talking to an Air Canada pilot, and he was giving me advice for how to get my private, how to work through the course. And he said, when I was on Friday nights, I wouldn't go out with my friends. I would stay at home and study. You have to do if you want to not be like everyone else, you have to do the things that no one else is doing. If you're not careful, none of these, okay. To invitations to obligations to the stuff that everyone else is doing. Even harder is saying no to certain time-consuming emotions like anger, excitement, distraction, obsession, and lust. I'll give you guys an example, and I'll even be honest why I didn't really post. I overheard something. I had some things confirmed to me in my life. Someone forgot to hang up their cell phone, and I heard this person who should be defending who I am, and it was someone in my family. I heard them talk and say it because they forgot to hang up their cell phone. I was just wondering, maybe they'd say something funny. So I listened, and then as soon as they thought they hung up, they continued to just bash me. It was actually my father and his fiance. I'll say that. He bashed me, and it actually really hurt. And she bashed me, and he said nothing to defend me. And she talked about how I'm a loser and how I don't do anything. I don't accomplish anything. I'm a loser. And it's like, you know what? I don't know where she gets her information from. She doesn't really talk to me. So it's like, obviously, maybe my father, because I notice people around my father, they have no respect for me. And I always, when I was growing up, when I was post 18, I'd be working like long hours, working at, I was running and booking. I was trying to like throw club events and like rock events and like hire bands and like rent out these club rooms and playrooms and stuff like that. And not playrooms, but like rock venues, like smaller rock venues, like rock bars and stuff. And I would hire bands, sell tickets. I would do stuff like that. Plus, I have part-time jobs, and plus, I pursued acting. But people that, oh, hello, Oscar, you're such a good boy. People that like, oh, I ran into your dad. He said you're not doing anything. Oh, I'm not doing anything at all. I was 18, 19 doing these things, like running bar events and stuff and throwing big parties and making money off of it. And then like tells people, and he just like, no one around him has respect because he just tells, you know what he told people that I did like for 10 years? He's like, oh, he does that movie shit. If you were to ask him, you know what, he's never taught me anything. And that's it. Like I asked him one day because he was trying to tell me how stupid I was one day. And I asked him, I said, what have you ever taught me? And he couldn't answer because he can't teach me anything. He can't teach most people stuff because he just gets mad and in a rage. But it just sucks. And like one day I'll be strong enough to talk about all this and looking back. But I got emotionally drained hearing him talk with his fiance about what a loser and piece of shit and dumbass I am. And I like held on to that anger for a couple days, and I wasn't myself. Even people at work noticed. They're like, are you okay, man? Like, and you know what? I guess because his dad must have yelled at him, and he even threw a fit because I was like clearing snow and I didn't do it the way he wanted to, even though I've been doing snow removal in the winters for like the last decade. And I've worked in Winnipeg and in Montreal, and like no one's ever complained about how I did it except him. And he was watching me on the camera in his yard. And you know what he did? He told me, he's like, oh, I took a video of it and I showed Amanda, who's his fiance, and she phoned her son, who like inherited the farm that hurt her. And he's like, and then the son was like, oh, I've never seen anyone do it. I guess this guy who's worked on a farm his whole life, the same farm. I don't even like have anger towards this guy, but it's like, why he's like, I've been an equipment operator in cinema and on movie sets and in a grip and in construction and like, but like this guy will just know more than me, all of a sudden. And anyways, I'm getting off topic, but anyways, it was anger, and it was anger that did not matter, and I shouldn't have held on to it. So it is what it is. I shouldn't have held on to that anger. And it's like those people are not in my life anymore. None of these impulses feel like a big deal by itself. Okay, so even harder is saying no to certain time-consuming emotions: anger, excitement, distraction, obsession, and lust. Oh, obsession and lust, that'd be porn. None of these impulses feel like a big deal by itself, but run amok. They become a commitment like anything else. If you're not careful, these are precisely the impositions that will overwhelm and consume your life. Do you ever wonder how you can get some of your time back? How you can feel less busy? Start by learning the power of saying no, as in no, thank you. No, I'm not going to get caught up in that. No, I can't right now. It may hurt some feelings. It may turn people off. It may take some hard work. But the more you say no to the things that don't matter, the more you can say yes to the things that do. Oscar, I'm going to say yes to you all the time. This will let you live and enjoy your life, the life that you want. I want to hang out with Oscar. That's what I want to do. So thanks for watching. I always get more people come in all around 10 minutes. Now, I feel like I should almost stay just because of that. Anyways, I'm gonna do more videos of me just like streaming and chilling and like editing and stuff. And yeah, I have to work early in the morning, but tomorrow night I'm probably gonna stay and edit and work on some videos. And yeah, and then what I'm going to do is just do that. And I'll probably just live stream. I'm probably not gonna be that interactive with the camera, but yeah, I'm going to just chill. Actually, weirdly enough, one of the most live streams that made me the most videos money and like later advertising dollars was people like watching later me a video of me just like sitting staring at a screen for an hour and barely talking. So I don't know if that's a good thing or maybe it's the rest of my content where I talk is complete crap, but I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, one of the most money per views I've ever made. Hey, Mike, I'm just about to end again, so I obviously need to do longer live streams in the future. But hey, Mike, I'm gonna bounce because I'm gonna start to do some laundry and clean and stuff. So, anyways, ciao for now. Okay, bye.